Anything is possible. It started with a dream. Our passion made a difference and built a family.
Hello everyone, Donna Gray here, your Stampin' Up demonstrator from the Northern Rivers area in New South Wales, Australia. How are you all? I decided to jump on and do a quick live session, crafting session with you. So please feel free to say hello, let me know where you're watching from so I can have a chat with you. All right, so I've got it there. I can see I've got a few people jumping on. Hey, Margaret, Cindy, Sheldon, Sharon, Glenda. Hello, everybody. So welcome. What I thought I would do is actually, I had some crafting to do this afternoon. I have to make a gift box for my youngest daughter's 18th birthday for tomorrow. So I thought what I would do is actually jump on and do a crafting session and show you as I make the gift box what I'm doing. So this is a really, hey Bruno, how you going? This is a really fun thing to do when you've got a gift to make your own gift boxes. And so I'm just going to show you the process that I go through and how I work out the size of the gift box and how I actually go about doing it. So I'm making a really simple, easy box. It's just going to be a rectangle box. So, and then I'm just going to decorate it. I'm going to decorate it up with a bit of designer series paper. So feel free that if you're watching to share this video onto your Facebook profile. That helps me get my crafting out to more people. It helps me find more people. Like and share the video and give me the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, give me the thumbs up. Share me some hearts. That helps me with the Facebook algorithm for more people to actually see the video. So hopefully you'll enjoy this bit of crafting this afternoon. But as I said, I was just sitting here thinking, I'm going to make this gift box. Why not jump on and do a live video? So hello and welcome. I can see a few of you jumping on now. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to change down to the camera for my desk and we will show you what I've got. So, and I need to straighten up that a little bit. Let me go that way. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Forever Fern because I want to show you what I've actually done for her birthday. Hopefully she won't be watching this video. I've already created a card. So the Forever Fern is what I've been using to create the card. So what I did was I created this gorgeous, what they call a triple cube card. Okay, so it's one that sits really nicely like this. So that's her 18th birthday card. So I've already made the card. I've got her some beautiful jewelry. So hopefully she's not watching me live. I doubt whether she would be. I've bought some beautiful jewelry that I wanted to create a box for this to go. Now, once this is up, it sits really nicely. It's very hard to show you in the video, but it sits really nicely on a countertop. I've also on the back, I've created these two labels so that we're able to write on the back, and it also folds up flat, you can see, and goes into an envelope. Now that will be another video on its own. I've actually redesigned the measurements for this so that it actually fits into, well, it would if I didn't put this bit here. So it actually will fit into a regular size envelope. It actually probably will. I think I can actually get that in. I know I was a bit overzealous with the decorations, but I think it will end up fitting in there carefully. Oh, let me see. Can I just squish it in there? But you know what? I'm probably going to just, I can just get it in there. Okay, so you've got to be very aware not to put your decorations up further than it was. But I've seen quite a few of these and I wanted to be able to create my own with my own measurements so that it would be the size of our regular envelope. All right, so then I decided that I wanted to do a box. So I want to keep it in the same, I'm going to put that back in the envelope just in case she comes home in the middle of it because I don't want her seeing it. I'm now going to create a box because I bought her some jewelry. So I'm now going to create a box for it to go in. And I've already started. I'm going to use the Forever Fern and the Many Mates. The reason I'm going to use the Many Mates, I want to use the Happy Birthday because the Forever Fern doesn't have the Happy Birthday, but I wanted to use the dies probably out of the Forever Fern and the Many Mates stamp for the Happy Birthday. So first of all, what I want to show you is how I work out what size I'm going to do my box. So I work out the size of this center bit here, how big I want the box. So you can see once this folds up, it's going to be a box like that big. So that's actually going to be big enough that I can pop. I've got her jewelry and it's in some little like furry velvet pouches. So I wanted to be able to sit them in there nicely and that they would fit really nice. So I've got like, it's 2 inches high. This is 4 inches this way by 3 inches that way. So I worked out the actual size of what I wanted the box to be when it was finished. So I wanted it to be 3 by 4 as in the size, and then I wanted it to be 2 inches high. So that's what I'm doing with the box. So how I work out the template to that is I work out what that inner rectangle square is going to be. So it wants to be 3 by 4. So then I worked out that I wanted it to be 2 inches high. So I've added on the 3 inches here. So that's along this short side here. I've added 2 inches that side and 2 inches that side. So that's going to give me the full width of the card. So that equals 7 inches. And then the other way, this way is 4 inches. Well, I need 2 inches here and 2 inches there. So that makes 8 inches. So this piece of cardstock was cut at 7 inches by 8 inches, and I've scored it at 2 inches all the way around. So now to make the lid, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to add 1/16 of an inch onto these measurements. So I'm going to do 7 1/16 and 8 1/16 is going to be the size of my lid. So I'm going to do the lid in our soft sea foam as well. So I'm just going to cut that lid. Okay. So we need the lid to be 7 1/16. Now, the reason that we're doing the 1/16, that's going to give us like a little bit of extra room for the lid to be a little bit bigger than the top. Actually, do you know what? And I don't want it. Okay, no, let's work this out again because I don't want it being the exact same size as the bottom. I don't want the width. So I've got to work out this measurement again. Okay, so we've got, let's show, we've got 3 by 4. So 3 inches there by 4 inches there. I only want this to be 1.5 inches here. So 1.5 and 1.5, but I have to add that 1/16 of an inch on. So that's 3 inches, 4 inches, 5 inches. No, 3 and 3 is 6 inches by, add 3 inches onto that one by 7. Okay, so 6 by 7. So I'm going to do 6 1/16 by 7 1/16. So I was right with the 7 1/16. So 7 1/16 by 6 1/16. Now this could be my free PDF tutorial if you sign up to my email list. So I'm giving away a free PDF tutorial every week if you're on my email subscription list. So if you haven't seen the email subscription list, you can scroll down on my business page and you'll find a link. If not, I will actually pop a link to it. I wonder, can I pop a link to it in the Facebook? No, I'm going to do that later on. So I'll do it later on sometime. But you can sign up to my email list and you can get a free PDF tutorial every week without fail. So I'm now going to go 1.5 because the size of my lid is only going to come down 1.5. So you can see the difference between the top of the box to the bottom of the box. And I'm going to score them at 1.5 all the way around. So the bottom one I scored at 2 inches all the way around. This one I'm scoring at 1.5 inches all the way around. Okay, so that's going to be good to go. So then I'm just going to bring in my bone folder and I'm going to score on all of those score lines. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I've got Mari, Jennifer, Vicky, Victoria. We've got Jane. We've got Kathy. Welcome, everybody. So feel free to share the video. Remember, sharing is caring. All right, so I'm going to do that. So then I'm going to cut the edges here to make my box lid. So I'm just going to cut up there and cut up there. So up to that first score line, turn it around, cut up and cut up. Super, super easy. And these are the easiest ways to make boxes, I'm telling you. So then I'm going to turn that over because I actually want to pop some glue on these tabs. So I'm going to turn it over. I'm using my Seal Plus. Seal Plus is awesome for making boxes and bags. So I'm going to pop some Seal Plus on that tab because they're just going to fold in. Okay. So it's really simple. Fold it in, line it up to that corner, and press it. Fold it in, line it up to that corner and press it. Same with that one. So we're going to do that. So that's my lid to my box. So, oh, I forgot to put some Seal Plus on that one. I have no idea why I did that, but we will pop some Seal Plus on. I missed one. Okay. And fold it in. And there we have our box lid. Simple as that. We're going to do the same thing on the bottom. So I'm just going to pop some Seal Plus on these ones. Hey, Robin. Hey, Cheryl. Thanks for joining. All right. So Seal Plus on those. So that's just on those flaps so that when I fold that in. Now the Seal Plus, everyone's been asking me, what's the difference between the Seal and the Seal Plus? The Seal Plus is exactly what it says. It's plus. It's a stronger hold glue. So if you're doing bags and boxes and 3D items, your Seal Plus is the go-to glue that you want to go for. So I'm just going to do the same thing here with these. We're going to fold those in to create that box. Now that is how easy it is to create a box. So we're going to do that, and we've got the lid because we've done it 1/16 of an inch. Bingo. We have the box. We have like that little 1/2 inch so you can see the difference between the lid and the bottom. Jennifer's saying cut it first. Okay. Not sure what you're saying about cut it first. Okay, so we've got the box lid and we've got the box bottom, okay? So I'm actually just going to decorate the box lid. I'm not going to decorate the bottom, so I'm going to pop the bottom aside there. Now this here we know is 4 inches by 3 inches. So I'm going to bring in some of this gorgeous designer series paper, and we're going to cut that for our lid top, and I may even do the edges as well. So I need to have 3 inches. So I need to go, I'm just going to go 1/8 of an inch smaller. So I'm going to do 2 7/8, and I'm going to do 3 7/8. Okay, and that's going to give me a really nice top lid decoration. And I'm going to, so this is 1.5 inches. I might actually, so 3 7/8, we'll do that again. 3 7/8 and 1.5 inches. So we're going to go 1 3/8. So we'll try that, and we might get 1 3/8 out of that one as well, which we should. Yep. Okay, so that's good. So 1 3/8. All right, so these bits are for here on the sides. And then this one here is going to be, let me see. So 1 3/8 again. And the end pieces are 3 inches, so we're going to do them 2 7/8. 2 7/8 and 2 7/8. So that's how easy it is to work out a box. So now I'm just going to decorate my box. Now, when I go to decorate layers like this, I find that it's probably easier to use liquid glue. That way you can line them up and get them exactly where you want them. You get a little bit of wiggle room. So I'm just going to pop some of my liquid Tombow on the back. Now, it's really important when it comes to different types of adhesives, which adhesive you're going to use, because it depends on what you're doing and where you want to wiggle it around and what you want to do. So I've got that bit there, and then I've got my bits along the sides. I think I might even do the stripes along the sides just for something different. So, and that's just the reverse side of this gorgeous DSP. Who absolutely loves this DSP? Type into the comments and tell me if the Forever Fern DSP is one of your favorites, because I am telling you, I love the colors of this designer series paper. I feel like all the greens together, I'm not really a green girl, but I feel like all the greens together are so super, super cute. Okay, so I'm going to do that there. I'm then going to pop my ends up, and I need to use, I might actually do the colored bit on the ends just for something a little bit different on the box. So there you go. I'm going to use the colored bit that end. All right. And the colored bit that end. Do you think my daughter is going to be very thankful and grateful that I'm actually physically making her a box to put her present in? The reason I'm making the box to put the present in is because I didn't buy a bag to put the present in. You love the whole suite. Fran's saying that it certainly is one of her favorites. She loves green. You don't have the DSP, Margaret, but you love the stamp set. Matthew said he loves a Forever Fern. And Matthew says he's a green guy. Okay, so straight away you can see we've got a pretty gorgeous looking box already. All right. So don't tell anyone. I'm just going to go and grab her present. Okay. Do you all want to see what her present is? So, of course, I got it from Proud's Jewelers. God, I hope she's not watching this video. Jenny Lee, if you're watching this video, turn away. You don't want to see what your present is. Okay, so we've got one little furry bag, and we've got another little furry bag. Okay, so I'm just going to open these up and show you what I bought for her. So it's her 18th birthday. Okay, so this is one. Okay, are you ready for it? I bought her this gorgeous necklace. Okay, so a beautiful, gorgeous silver necklace. So that's one. So we'll pop that in the bag. Hopefully she doesn't come home while I'm in the middle of this. So I'm going to pop that in the box. All right, now this one is a really cute pair of earrings, if I can get undone. I'm panicking because I don't want her to come home and catch me. Okay, and a gorgeous set of silver hoop earrings. What do you think? Okay, so I better tie them up before she comes home. It is sweet, isn't it? So, and I'm probably going to give her a little bit of money. She wants to go and play the poker machines. She's never played a poker machines before. She kept saying all she wanted was money. So I'm now going to pop them in there. So we've got that and we've got that. And I'm going to pop the lid on. There. So she will never know. Hopefully she wasn't watching the video. All right. So I'm now going to decorate the top. All right. So I think I might use, I'm really in love with these gorgeous dies that come in the Hippo and Friends. So I feel like they're really beautiful layering dies. So I thought I could actually do that and that. Can you see how that will look nice on the top there, the two layering dies? So I think I could do maybe Pretty Peacock. Let me grab some Pretty Peacock cardstock. So Pretty Peacock, and even maybe our soft sea foam. I'll do that. So on the soft sea foam, I'm actually going to grab the stamp set that I said, the Many Mates stamp set, and I'm going to stamp the happy birthday. So we'll grab that out. Happy birthday. And pop that onto a block. Okay. So I feel like I'm going to stamp that in, oh, maybe Pretty Peacock. I can find it there. So the happy birthday in Pretty Peacock. So I'm just going to stamp that down the bottom here. So we've got happy birthday. And then I'm going to grab out something out of here to be able to stamp over. So I might grab one of those little leafy pieces. I might even grab the little dots because I like the dots. And I may even grab that. I'm not real sure. I just want to decorate the happy birthday a little bit. So I'll mount those onto blocks. I may not use the bigger leaf. I may only use the smaller one. The bigger one might be too big, but let me see. So I want to do that. I might actually just grab the soft sea foam because I want it to be fairly light. So soft sea foam. I need to see what that's going to stamp like on there. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. So soft sea foam, I'm going to stamp some leaves coming in through here. That looks pretty cute because then when I put the label over, can you see that? We're going to get some nice greenery on the label. And then I think what I want to do is I want to pop some of these little dots. I love this little dotty stamp. It's one of my most favorites when it comes to this set. I just love the effect that it gives. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do it, I think I'm going to do it in, yeah, I am. I'm going to do it in the Pretty Peacock, but I'm just going to do it where we've got some of those leaves. And that's just going to help decorate that label. Okay, so then when we pop that on, can you see how it's going to look really pretty? I think I need one more little dots over there. All right, so that's pretty good. And then I think if I back it with the Pretty Peacock, it will look really, really cute. So let's get the new die cutting machine in because we need our cut and emboss machine, which is super, super awesome. So I'm going to bring that in. Okay, and I need, I might just use my magnetic plate. So all I need to do with my magnetic plate, I just need to use, where are we here? Plate number 1, plate number 2, and our magnetic plate, which is plate number 5. And we will pop that on there and pop our die on. Get that lined up how we want it, which that looks pretty. And we will run that through. So we have that cut out. Okay, and then with the other one, where did I put it? It's probably under the machine. Yep, there it is. Okay, so then with the other one, I'm just going to Pretty Peacock. I'm going to run that through. There. And get that one cut out. Okay. So you can see that those two are going to layer up really, really nicely on the top. Okay. So I'll move that out of the way. Now, I want to actually, with this, I want to be able to, I want it that way. I want to be able to do that, but I want to I did bring some ribbon over. Where did I put the ribbon? What did I do with my ribbon? Lordy, Lordy, I bought 2 rolls of ribbon. Ah, there they are. Right in front of me, everyone. Just say, Donna, check in front of you. All right, so I'm thinking I want to do this gorgeous ribbon going through underneath and the pretty peacock side because we've got this gorgeous ribbon to go with it. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to do it. Yeah. All right, so I want the ribbon to be glued to the box so that when she undoes it, it will still stay on the lid of the box. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of my Seal Plus on the top of that lid, like so. And I'm going to glue my ribbon into it. So I need to make sure I've got enough to tie the bow, which I will have there. So I'm going to trim that off. So see, you're getting to see me wrap her present. This is how we can do it because we are crafters after all. All right. So I'm going to glue that into that. And it's going to sit really nicely on the box then, okay? So that's a trick that I do just to be able to keep the ribbon as part of the box because there's nothing worse than when someone opens something up and the ribbon goes astray and then you can't close it back up again. So I'm just going to tie a bow, and I am bow challenged when it comes to live videos, and I'm also bow challenged when it comes to actually tying a physical bow. I normally do a fake bow, but okay, so we have that. We've got our bow all sorted. We've got it glued in there, and then I'm going to be able to I need my bow to be over a bit further. Okay, so I need to make sure I tie my bow over on the edge here to give me room to pop my sentiment label on. Okay, so we've got that. We just needed to tie it a bit further over. Who else is bow challenged? I get there in the end. It's just a bit of a battle sometimes when it comes to tying that bow. And that one's not looking real pretty there. But I will play with it and get it to look a little bit better. There we go. Okay. And that one needs to be smaller. Look at that. Okay. So now we've got that glued in there, and then I'll have room to pop the sentiment layer on. And I'm just going to straddle across that with dimensionals. All right, so I'm going to pop that one up onto dimensionals. And welcome everybody that's joining now. Thank you for joining. So I'm just going to pop, I've got a few extra, and they're all stuck to my fingers. Okay, so we've got some dimensionals there. Just using the edges of my dimensionals because I like to use up all my dimensionals. And I'll pop that up onto the pretty peacock layer. I did tell her that I was going to make a box. I hope she didn't watch the video. If she did, she's going to wreck her surprise, isn't she? Okay. So I'm now going to pop some dimensionals either side of that ribbon, and that will allow me to pop up that sentiment layer. Hey Doreen, how you going? All right. So I'm just going to pop that in there like that, and it's going to be popped up, and our gorgeous bow is going to sit there on the side. So how cute is that looking? If you think that looks really, really cute, give me the thumbs up, give me the like button and some hearts, show me some love. I'm sure my daughter's going to think I'm a very wonderful mother for doing this for her. Okay, so I feel like I want to use a little bit of Do your girls craft? No, Megan, my girls don't craft. Thank you for the hearts and the thumbs up. That is awesome. Thank you very much. No, they don't craft, Megan, so that's the answer to it. They did when they were younger, but now that they're 18 and 20, they're not really into it. There's other things, meaning boys, that are more interesting at the moment. At the age of 18 and 20, you can imagine that that's what they're interested in. Boys and sport. So anyway, all right, so I want to get some embellishments to put on there. So I think what I'm going to bring in, we have these gorgeous rhinestones here, which is our holiday rhinestones. So I think I'm going to use some of them because they've got some really nice green toned rhinestones there. So I think that will bling it up and make it look really pretty. So I think I'm going to do that and maybe that down there. So that's looking really pretty. Oops, we lost that one. It came off with my take your pick tool. So that's looking really pretty. Do we want to do some of the dies and make it look even better? Do we want to do maybe this die here and pop some little pieces in behind our sentiment? Maybe. Okay, so the question is, if I want to do that, what color am I going to do them? Will we do them? Actually, you know what? I'm thinking add some of this color in here. So maybe Pear Pizzazz. What do you think? Let's try grabbing some Pear Pizzazz. Pear Pizzazz or Granny Apple Green? Pear Pizzazz or Granny Apple Green? What do you think? Granny Apple Green or Pear Pizzazz? Type it in the comments. Granny Apple Green or Pear Pizzazz? My words are or soft sea foam. What color? Pear Pizzazz, soft sea foam, or Granny Apple Green? Pear Pizzazz says Fran. Pear says Margaret. Pear says Jennifer. Looks like Pear Pizzazz is it, this one. All right. So I'm just going to cut that with my new cut and emboss machine again. So I might cut a couple of them actually. Bring that back in, pop that on there, run that through, and I'll just pop them around. That. Does anyone else do that with their dies? It fell on the ground though. So there we have one little die cut. Let's try another one. So you need to be watching me on Saturday morning. I'm going to give away, see this magnetic plate? I'm going to give a brand new one of them away to people that watched me on Saturday morning with my live crafting over on YouTube. So please make sure that you catch me live on Saturday, because I will be giving away to one lucky viewer that shares my video on Saturday from YouTube. I will be handing out a brand new magnetic sheet to one lucky viewer. So you want to be in the running for that. All right, so I think I'm going to, that looks pretty. What do you think? And one down the bottom maybe. Can I get in there though? I've popped dimensionals along there. Okay, I might trim that one down. That one in there is going to sit in there really nice. So I'm going to pop some glue on that. You love my Saturday lives, Margaret. I'm telling you, if you want to catch me over on YouTube Saturday, you might be in the running for a brand new magnetic platform. That is going to be my giveaway, but you have to join me and you have to be there live to be able to win, and you need to share that video. All right, so I'm just going to pop that down in there. Okay, and it's all good. That glue's going to dry clear, so we don't have to worry about that. So we've got that there. Or do I just want to pop another one? I need to cut it down. It's too big. Cut it down to that and just stick it in. See that? Like when you can't fit something, cut it down. It's not that hard. Just cut it down a little bit. Okay, so I'll just pop that, a little bit of glue on there and pop that in there. That's looking super cute. What do you think? Do I need this one up through there? Oh, that looks all right. I might just cut that down. Oh my God, I hope that's not her. I can hear a car. I can hear a car. Although she did know I was making a box. She can't see what's in the box. All right, now I think a little bit of Wink of Stella just on that happy birthday. What do you think? Happy birthday. Surely her eyelashes wouldn't be done by now. Although it sounds awfully like her. I might have to quickly jump off. Just kidding. All right, so what do you think? Cut down looks awesome. Oh, sorry, Jackie. Yes, 10 o'clock on Saturday mornings. I will be on. I'm always on over on YouTube every Saturday morning. So thank you very much for spending that little bit of crafty time with me. If I'm quick enough, I can hide that away and she won't even know that I've done it. Wink of Stella adds that glitz. It does. It just adds that special touch at the end of it. So thank you everyone for a really quick crafting session this afternoon. I hope you enjoyed that. If you're watching this back on YouTube, please feel free to share back onto your social media sites. If you haven't followed and liked my business page, please make sure that you like my business page and you turn on the notifications. Right now when you're watching on Facebook, if you look up where the comments is, there's some little dots up there, and if you click on them it will say get notified every time Donna goes live. So you may want to do that. Someone's just walked in the door. Don't look, because I just made something. You're not allowed to look.
A box for my present?
Yes, a box for your present. It is her. She's home. Yeah, you gotta go. Don't look or you'll ruin your surprise. Okay. She just came home. I told you it was her. Now she'll be like keen. She'll be like, oh my God, I want to go and see that. So as I said, if you're watching this back on YouTube, please feel free to hit that subscribe button down the bottom as well and turn on the bell notification to get notified. So thank you everyone and have a lovely night. I hope you enjoyed that surprise little pop-up crafting session. I'll catch you all over on my YouTube channel, which if you don't know where my YouTube channel is, Stamping with DonnaG, just do a search over on YouTube. You will find me. Subscribe to my channel and you will get notified when I go live on Saturday morning. But it's 10 a.m. every Saturday morning. Catch you all. Bye.
Just a card you see, it's part of you, a part of me. It's creative.